Justin and Kyle continue to scan for birds that are feeding on the same bait fish the albies are. The secret to finding and landing these fish: bird watching.
So yeah, the very first and most important thing is the birds. Those guys are the biggest indicator for everything. I mean, the fish are down there, they've got the bait pushed up, the birds are working on the bait. It's just really easy. Just ride around and just look for the birds. They're the most important key factor in finding these fish.
And when we get up there, it's pure chaos. I mean, you know, the birds are diving, the fish are blowing the baits up. I'm up there getting tangled in my fly line, trying to get the fly out.
Come on. We got down there and pulled up, and then there was a group of fish, probably had a dozen fish in it. They were on the surface chasing these little minnows around, and it was great. Right there, Justin, right there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I got one. Oh my gosh. That's a bruiser. These albies are so fast, and that thing burnt my finger pulling the line off the reel.
You see those fish, and you see how fast they're chasing baits around, and you're throwing, and you see how quick they can catch up to your fly. Like, you know, whenever you hook one, like it's on, like they're gonna get you in your back, and I mean, and that's like, that's the best. You know, that's the ultimate is to have that fish, eat it, and just take off. And I mean, how fast they are and the explosiveness of them is just one of a kind. Yeah, that's a bigger fish too.
Yep. But you gotta be ready, because you can be cranking on this reel, and just as fast as he turns coming at you, he'll turn and head back away. Oh, there he goes. He's heading offshore now. Oh, I can see him.
Man, that guy's got some juice.
He's got some staying power.
Yeah, he does.
You know, this is a great experience too for a fly angler to get out here and learn all these other parts of fly fishing as far as the fighting part. You know, a lot of people do a lot of fly casting practice, and you can do that in your backyard or in a pond in your neighborhood, but as far as hooking the fish, fighting the fish, there's only one way to practice that. He's not quite there.
Man, look how fast they just kick.
I mean, they are built for power and speed. You know, when you come to a new area, it really helps to hire a local guide to take you out there and get you on the bite. They're out there every day, and somebody like Kyle is gonna know where these different fish are. These fish move all the time, but he stays on top of them, and you can see today that paid off for us because he put us on them.
Yeah, he's still all jacked up.
A fat Albert, baby. Hey, thank you, Kyle. These albies are fast swimming, ram ventilating fish. I mean, they got to push a lot of water over their gills. So we try to release them quick, and when we do, we actually don't try to be real gentle with it. We just take them and really shoot them down into the water like that, and they'll just take off like a rocket. And that's the best way to release that kind of fish.
Hey.
There we go.
Sweet.
That's what I'm talking about, Kyle. You're always putting us on them.
Justin, you know, we talk on the phone and we see each other at dock, but we rarely get to fish together. And today I got to go out there with him, and we just had a blast. We cut up and we just, you know, tripped and laughed and had a good time, and it was well worth the trip.
Well, it's been an awesome day. I appreciate you bringing me out here.
Thank you.
We ought to do this more often. You know,
Yeah.
we're out here fishing together all the time, but we're always on our own boats. So
yeah, exactly. We're on two separate boats.
yeah, I can't.
Being on the same boat.
I know. I can't wait to jump back on here. We'll do it again. All right.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for having me.